first, the way you reacted to this one is pretty good. You actually woke up at the same time with Nautilus. You click on the right here. This is good, quite away from the Lux. The trade was actually finished right here. You force the barrier and then you go into the brush. You should have gone into the brush because you see all of the minions hit you, but that's not a big deal for now. And the thing that I like here is that, so in this specific case, you shouldn't really push the wave. But why am I saying that?
Maybe because it will get too pushed at level 2 and we won't be able to like do much stuff with them, probably.
Yeah, because so right here, if you really count the minions, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minions, and they are also quite chunked, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do have a 1 minion advantage and the HP lead. So if they try to walk up right here and try to get a push, Nautilus can go in. So here, ideally, you want to look to zone, so not to push. So here, right here, the moment you, like now, what should Aphelios do in this case? How should he do it?
He should back up probably at this point. He can't like do anything.
Exactly. He should back off because he has less minions and he also has an HP advantage. So the clicking, the body language that will show you the rank that you are is this one. You see? Because there is no reason to really click here. When you have more minions, you have the HP and you can just walk up right here and zone. And this is autopilot a lot. And this is very easy for a good coach. It's very easy to like guess your rank because here, every auto attack on the minion is gonna decrease a bit of the elo. So now you could be master tier right now. I don't know. You played it good. I like the spacing. Nice follow up. So right now, this click right here on the minion already concerns me. It's like, okay, this guy is half HP. He has the push. He can just move up right here and sit, like literally sit here and they will back off. And then you just last hit and you keep the wave here and Nautilus is going to go for the hook. So that attack makes me, maybe he's like low diamond. Okay, maybe he does this mistake, autopilot, low diamond, mid diamond. And then this is fine. And then you also have some clicks back, which make me think, maybe Emerald. You know what? Maybe this guy is Emerald 1. And then here, I'm getting excited. I'm like, okay, never mind. He's Emerald. He's clicking up. Well, I would prefer clicking here, but you know, it's something, you know. But then something concerning comes. Boom, boom. This. So you do one click back, which can be like, okay, maybe I was autopilot. I wasn't thinking about this. The thing is, even challenger players, they are autopilot. But after the first click, guess what? They don't do the second click. But look at you right here.
Yeah.
So boom, second click, and guess what? Boom, third click, and then guess what? Boom, fourth click, and then guess what? Boom, fifth click. So you see, so even a challenger player does this mistake, but he does one click, boom, woke up, never clicking back again. But a silver player, a gold player, will do one click, second, third, fourth, fifth. They to do that mistake 20 times in a row. That's how you can see like your level as well, right here. Okay, you push.
Okay.
Nice follow up. Okay, reasonable. Okay, so far here, if I have to think, if we have like huge mistakes, we don't have anything significant. Yes, you can think about like the wave management. The cheese is a bit like red flag that you stay into the brush, because I don't know if you are thinking about all of these things. The fact that you try to play, you said that you want to play to scale is a bit of a game knowledge gap there. But now I'm like, okay, maybe this guy could be diamond 4. I don't know. Let's say maybe you could be diamond 4. Let's see how you follow up here. So you move up immediately with the Nautilus. Okay, right here, you shouldn't level up W or E. You should wait, because E is better if he hits hook. Because it's a root, right?
Yeah, I can just chain it with his CC.
Yeah. So if this is like a diamond player, well, maybe like a master player, what he doesn't level up anything. He waits. Option number A, he hits the hook, boom, you go E. Option number B, he misses the hook, boom, you go W and you poke. So you adapt it, see, based on what they do. So that's how like a normal high-elo player will do.
I autopilot W a lot with JINX, I think, at level 2. Yeah, that's my bad.
Let's see. So now he gets the hook. Okay. Good. Okay, so right here, at this moment right here, if you can control your champion right here, what would you do right here?
I think I would probably flash, to be honest.
But maybe, so we see a target that is ignited. We see a target that is low HP. We know the target has no barrier. We talked about the importance of them not having heal on the Lux when we have a Nautilus support. So look, the first big red flag right here that we have right here. So this, boom, that's good. Like here, after that ignite, you could just flash right here for one attack.
Yeah.
And then of course the ignite is not going to do that much. So you need to click here and last hit him. Even if you're going to tank one down shot, it's fine. You have barrier, you're never going to die here. Lux is just level 1. So you should just get him because look at this. Boom, you just backed up, and you just let him escape.
When AD carry main struggling to make an impact in your games, is your damage output disappointingly low, leaving you feeling frustrated and powerless in the role you love? Introducing our specialized coaching program designed to supercharge your AD carry performance. Imagine a world where your damage, decision making and farming skills are 10 times better and the outcome of your games is no longer left to chance. Meet Chase, just like you, he was once stuck in the same position, facing low damage and inconsistency in his games. Let's see what happened after his coaching experience, from Diamond 4 to Master Tier. Wow! And here is Jordan and Brett, both transformed into formidable AD carry after the coaching session. These success stories aren't just isolated cases, they are a part of a community of over 3,243 players who benefited from the coaching program. If it worked for them, why not for you? Picture yourself as an unstoppable AD carry. It's not a dream, it's your potential with the coaching session. Don't wait any longer, visit Visite.com, book your coaching and become the AD carry the enemy team hates to play against.
It's just like when I play aggressive, I feel like I fail a lot, and then I play safer by default just because I feel it's more consistent.
Yes.
Yeah, I should have flash there.
Because
I mean,
the thing
if I
is,
just level up E, I just kill him without using flash. But yeah,
the thing is, if you're gonna do so, let's say player that has, let's say, 2 kills every game with 0 deaths. Let's say this is you and you take 100% consistent plays, and then player that has 8 kills, 3 deaths, but he also takes like 70% consistent plays. This guy is gonna be always a higher elo. Because in AD carry, there are not so many situations when you can play 100% safe, 100% consistent. So you gotta try to make sure you decide between 50-50 coin flip or 70% safe play, 30% hard play, because this is still a good play.
okay.
You know,
okay.
So by you trying to play this kind of like 100% safe play style, let me try to be consistent. It's kind of like a fake consistency, because you will have games, you will have 2 types of games. You're 10-0 smurfing, completely smurfing, 0-10 no influence, nothing. And then 10-0, 0-10, 10-0, 0-10, 10, like over and over again. And what's gonna happen, and I think it happened already, you're 10-0 and you have no influence. You feel like, but I can't carry, you know, what can I do? I can't have kills, but how do I carry? And we can see that, let's see a good game. Okay, 9-5, 33,000. Let's see the damage here. 34 damage, boom, we couldn't carry. Let's see, maybe, okay, 6-3, 42 minutes.
This one is the other one. Yeah, this one was like concerning, to be honest.
Perfect,
It was really strong at that time.
So yes, and I knew this is going to happen because 99.9% of the players that I coach that have this kind of like blue-yellow kitty ace, it's a very red flag, because it's this kind of like thinking of, but I need to always be safe. Well, yeah, but if you can't, you know, you also have to take small risks for like small wins. And this is actually the first red flag, the fact that you play overly. I wouldn't say you play safe. It's just because you could have killed their Ophelia, so you don't know your limits, and you also like there is something in you that tells you, oh no, don't play aggressive, it's better like don't risk it, because if you risk it, maybe you die and it's bad. It's like, yeah, but there are 80% chances that you kill Ophelios there and 20% chances that you're gonna die. So it's like, okay, let's take up the play. Okay, if it's 50-50 and it's like, okay, but he has barrier, I'm not gonna flash him, I'll be like, okay, sure. If you thought about that, sure. But no, he didn't have anything. And here he recalled, you push a bit slow, like here you should insta push, like a long gun and just insta push, because the filo is just recall. You did it a bit slow, but you did it. And then here you have the recall as well.
Yeah, but here it looks does something. He tanks
Very
entire
bad.
wave.
Yes. Yes. This
I
is
don't know. That's
have to
quite weird,
punish
to be
this.
honest. But
Then you didn't punish. I mean, you tried to W, and then right here, what should you be doing right
should
now?
have flashed again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the same mistake,
When
and this is the red flag. This is the red flag because we can nitpick about your gameplay like wave management and the cheese and the fact that you didn't know how to play the matchups. But this is what I call diamond mistakes. You get to diamond, you will demote to emerald if you have this mistake. But this right here, this safe playstyle, it's a platinum mistake. It's a mistake that if you don't fix, maybe you get the emerald 4, but that's all. That's all. Look at this.
Yeah,
Even
it's
if you
so
go
crazy.
here and you kill her, you get excited, okay, you get the tower shot, whatever, and then you just. And it's huge because now she gets the free wave. Even now, you can still do it. You don't even need to go here. You flash here, you long gun her, you like glass hit her, and you run. Like the tower range is like this, you're not gonna tank more than one. Okay. Yeah, look at this. And you see how scared you are. Look at this. And even here, look at this click. Like, oh, but I don't know, maybe Aphelios is here. Well, yeah, but he's level 1. And now you can't do it anymore because she healed. I see. Yes. So this is a pattern that you have. You played only AD carry all over the years?
No, I used it to play a lot of different roles, but since I came back, I played a lot of ADC and a little bit of mid, but I played champs on mid that are really safe. So I have like this very safe playstyle. Probably it's holding me back a lot.
Because this is you missed 2 kills this game, but look at this. So now, boom, nice E, good, okay, flash,
Again,
flash.
flash. Yeah.
Because again, you can flash melee, get tower shot, you barrier, so you're gonna be this HP. And then if you're gonna be this HP and you only run towards your tower, you're never gonna let's be honest, Philos can't 100. It's level 3 or level 2. Yeah, it's level 2. He's never gonna. And now you're like, oh, but I'm gonna play safe. Yeah, it's the 3rd kill you missed, and it's 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I see. And now, yeah, you had everything in the lane. You had. Because you could have recall first, get your items, kill locks, but now Aphelios will get the first recall. That's not gonna be good, but let's see.
Yeah, he gets a very good recall as well. He gets a BF or something like that. It's like very bad for me.
Okay, so right here you're basically thinking that I wanna just go recall soon, yes?
Yeah, I'm probably thinking of trying to get a better recall than Aphelios, but probably I should have recalled earlier and I fucked the timing.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if you have a free kill right here on the Lux, it's good to stay. Like, it's like this guy is hinting. If you just hit the W, you just kill her 100%. So the fact that you stayed here is okay. And the fact that you stay here is okay, because you just pressure her into the tower. There is no reason to recall now. The problem is that you're never pulling the trigger. You're never pulling the trigger to kill her. And then this is why. So I wouldn't say it's a recall timing mistake. I would say because the decision of staying was good. It's just you didn't know your limits. Because I wouldn't even call it you played safe, like you're a safe player. Because you don't need to be aggressive to last hit a kill, like with a flash. It's just you need to like understand your limits and how far you can really go with it. Okay, so let's see what's good. So this guy died.
When I talk about the bad recall, I mean starting up this point. Here I feel I'm like I'm very very weak because I don't have mana, and Aphelios actually has more mana and can like play more than me right now. So I'm feeling weak, and I want to like back, but I don't want to back now because I'm gonna lose a lot. So I don't find a window to like back and get something good from it. Like
yeah, I see.
I delay it a lot. I think I don't remember well.
Yeah, so like right now you're thinking, like what can I do in this case? Let's see. So you need to find a good recall. So let's see what a good recall. A good recall is usually gold, wave, and that's pretty much it. So gold is in I recall, do I have enough money? And wave is how is my wave? Can they freeze? You don't have so much money. You need a minimum 1,100. So let's see if you take it. Okay, so now you take it. Okay, let's see if you recall after this. Because you have an edge here.
I decide to stay because I want to like wait for the next cannon wave because the recall is better because you lose less.
So if you
And
recall
probably
right
that's
now,
my
so
mistake.
let's picture this. So 3 seconds, you take this, you go right here, and you press B.
Mhm.
What is the problem with that?
I mean, probably I'm gonna lose a little bit, maybe 3 minions or so, but I don't think the entire wave.
Perfect. Okay, so you're thinking that the Philios is going to do what?
Excuse me?
So how do you lose? What do you mean you lose minions?
I mean, probably I'm gonna lose some minions under tower.
So you're thinking that the
Not
Philios will
many.
push?
I mean, he used a lot of mana, I'm seeing now, so probably he can't even push that fast. Maybe with some
Okay.
Luke's help, but
So, but what if he's gonna freeze this wave? Like, let's say you recall now, and he will pull the minions right there, and he will freeze with this wave that you have right here.
I mean, I know they can do that, but no one does that in this elo. But if they do that, I mean,
Okay. Perfect.
I'm fucked actually. If they
So,
freeze, I'm kind of fucked. I think actually.
okay, so
I
we
mean,
can say
I
that.
should back and wait for the jungler maybe, or for Nautilus and go in probably because we are like kinda. It's kinda hard. I don't know.
Okay, so we can say that if he freezes, it's good. But let's see the platinum decision making right here. So you're saying that if you recall, he's gonna push. Thing is, you're right. Use man on the way. But let's be honest, with this gun, it doesn't matter. He's gonna one shot the wave.
Yeah.
The thing is, you're missing one very important point. So you're thinking, oh, but maybe I need to recall on a cannon. Well, the thing is, if you recall right here, look where the next wave is. By the time that you're gonna be in base, the wave is gonna be in the tower. Aphelios can't stay here and push. The wave has to arrive in the middle. Well, guess what? You're gonna be right there.
Okay.
And guess what? Then he's gonna push, then you're gonna be right here. So maybe lose 2 minions. So this rule of let me recall on a cannon, it's good if you're losing, like if you're getting pushed in and you want to just recall with low HP in the tower and you just time your base on the cannon. But what is more important than recalling on a cannon is one, do I have enough gold for a good, decent item? Yes. Berserker Boots is not bad. And two, am I going to lose a lot of minions? The answer is based on the position of the next wave, pretty far compared to Aphelios. No, you're not going to lose. No, I agree with you. If the wave was right here, I would be like, no man, what the fuck? You're gonna recall, you're gonna lose the wave. He's just gonna tweet. But now it doesn't have enough time. Look at where the wave is. So you should also pay attention to that aspect. Where is the next wave? And here, if this is like a diamond player, he will do two checks here. He will press B, and here he will be like, okay, but what if he's gonna freeze? What if he's gonna freeze? What if he's gonna freeze? And then the moment you press B, you look at him. If he freezes, you stay, you push one more. If he doesn't freeze, you recall because this wave is pretty far.
Okay.
That's how you should play it right here. So you did have the window. It's just you had this pattern of, okay, but let me recall on a cannon. He couldn't push this in time if you just recall. Well, now it's too late. Now it's too late. But if you recalled when the wave is like, look at this. Look where the wave is. It just have so much time. The wave can't arrive. Okay, maybe lose 2 minutes. Come on, that's 30 gold.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have to stay. Something happens on the river, so we have to stay. We have to push. And after this, I hope you're gonna recall. He went in. Okay, so let's see if it's good that you followed here.
I wanted to recall here, but now to go went in, so I had to like follow, or I didn't want to let him die, to be honest.
Okay. So you push here when they are on the river. This is correct decision making. Then right here you have 1200 gold, still Berserker boost right here, and then now you have no mana, so we can just press B. The thing is, if you're thinking about the Nautilus right here, you can't really do much here with your mana and with your HP. If you think he's gonna die, hovering is not a bad play. But let's see right here if that's true. Look at the Aphelios mana right here.
Yeah.
And let's see, did Lux leave? Okay, so Lux, we don't know what happened there. Yeah, so based on the Aphelios mana right here, I wouldn't hover the Nautilus. You could have just pushed the wave and then just recall immediately. Like here, just recall. Like leave him because he's not gonna die. Yes, if Aphelios had full HP, you moving right here just in case something happens is yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay. Okay, yeah, here actually there is no need of.
So you could have just
Yeah,
recalled and
he's not
imagine
gonna-
how much time. And yes, as you can see, it would be on the cannon, but that's extra. You have if you have the money and you recall first, it doesn't matter if it's on a cannon or not. And here you just extend it. So we already have two aspects here: wave management and recall timings. Wave management means when do I push, when do I freeze, when do I slow push based on the situation I'm playing. Recall timings means when do I go in
Here,
base.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
I think so far, two red flags that we have is when do I go in base? That's a big red flag mistake. And the fact that you play too safe. Those two things, because yes, okay, early game, sure, you're like doing other things as well in the very early game, but these are like big things. But
Okay.
let's see what you're gonna do right here, because you're low, but you're not that low. Like they can't dive you right now.
Yeah, but here it's like they are close to 6. I'm like thinking I'm gonna die. I mean, Lux is gonna hit 6 and I'm gonna just die. So I just prefer to lose
Perfect.
an entire wave. It really hurts, but I have to like back. I just can't stay, I feel.
Yes, perfect. So you're thinking, okay,
Mhm.
if I don't stay, it's bad, but if I stay, it's still bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing is right now, so you're thinking that they're level 6 and they're gonna, so the thing is, they are not only gonna make you lose the wave here. So what am
They
I
are
thinking
taking
right
place
here?
as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is the problem right here, right? So this is why personally I would risk it. I would risk it. And what do I mean by risk it? It's like, yes, they will get level 6, but you have to ask yourself how easy it is for them to dive when you have both sums and Nautilus behind you. Because it's not actually that easy. And if they try it, the chances that you're gonna get something there is pretty high, right? So if you don't
Yeah.
have barrier and flash here, the recall is good. But if you do have this, I would stay and risk it a little bit. And this is when I would recall on a cannon.
Okay.
When I'm losing, when I'm low HP. So you see these kind of like tricks, cheater recall on a cannon. These are like myths that people that they have fundamentals, they try to, you know, they try to make educational content and they weren't specific about recalling on a cannon. Yes, if you're asking a challenger player, he will tell you that he wants to recall on the 9th wave when he has 975 gold to buy this item. But for majority of the players, recalling on the cannon is not that important. Do I have enough gold for the item? Is my wave in a good position? And a good position doesn't have to be like, is the next wave cannon? Like these two things are very important. And the third thing is, what can the enemy indicator do with the wave? Can he freeze the current wave? Can he push and take place? So one, do I have enough gold to recall, like for a good item?
Yeah.
Two, is my wave in a good position? And three, what can the enemy indicator do if I recall? These three aspects, they are 10 times more important than recalling on a cannon wave. But this is a good recall on a cannon wave if you have. So now you would have to look in base to see. Because now you're losing, so you actually care if this is a cannon wave or not, because you would lose less.
Actually, the next one is not canon. It's the following one.
Yes, so you
I
can
have
stay
to like.
there because you have the body. Like look at this for example. You see how
Yeah.
doable it looked? Imagine you are there. Imagine you are there.
Actually, here Aphelios is really fucked because I'm gonna get 6, so he has to be very careful as well because he can even die. So if
Sure.
I stayed, I could even maybe kill him.
Yeah. And here you buy the berserkers and then you buy.
I actually
three
didn't buy it. I used it to buy them always, but I felt like a lot of times I'm lacking a lot of damage, and lately I'm not buying them. I don't know when to buy them or when not, because I feel that in a lot of matchups it's like I don't have damage. I feel like I can kite well, but I don't have any damage, and I can like secure kills.
Yeah.
I don't know.
With Nautilus you can go for different items. Okay.
I mean, with 30, for example, it's like always Berserkers because it gives a lot of damage with the E and the ultimate. But with
Yes.
JINX, it's like it's sometimes only.
Yes, it's
And I don't
sometimes
know
only.
when to pick.
So usually pro players will tell you that it's good defensive and offensive item and you can always buy them. They are very, very good if you like if you're playing against a hard matchup and you want to play safe, Berserkers are good. You're playing in a matchup where they have like a hook, it's always good.
Yeah.
But if you're playing a matchup that you can win and you need damage, the best damage is you can go for something crazy like this if you have the money, if you have the cash, but usually this is really good because this gives you on hit damage, and if you get like this is 700 gold, so you get this and you get a longsword, not a dagger, a longsword. Here he probably didn't have money, so you get this and a longsword, and that's the maximum damage with the Nautilus. Or you can also get the Rectrix, but that's not really something that I would recommend a lot. So let me see if I can see some recurable things. You don't buy Infinity Edge first on JINX, right? I
don't. I mean, sometimes I buy the how it's called in English, the preference called the cool. Sometimes I buy the cool. That's all.
For SoloQ, I wouldn't recommend Call. Yeah, look. This guy. He gets, so why is he getting that? Well, he probably got a kill early on and he has an engage. Yes, exactly. He has an engage support and he knows he can win. The thing is, this guy is a one trick pony Ash. He's having this challenger.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster but cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.